after a while, we had to do everything. So that's how it was. It was like, damn. So after a while, you like, you know what, man? I couldn't. Well, it was bad, but when we got back, I was like, damn, that was a hell of a ride. But we home, so by the time we got back, we doing independent shit. It was like, damn, we had too much going on. So man, that's like you said, we get to do movies and shit. I was getting with people when we doing flicks and shit like that. Yo, we gotta put this bullshit beef to the side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when they call, man, fucking right. Come on through. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so we were ahead of our time, is what they said, right? So we didn't have social media. So as of recently, we saw that Choke No Joke was doing a lot of the behind the scenes taping.
He covered everything. Choke was a public.
So when you look back at that, how do you feel seeing that come out? Like a lot of those untold stories and hidden gems were showed by Choke No Joke.
Right.
What was the feeling when you saw that?
Man, you know what that feeling was, man. When you get to look at the timeline and realize, oh, this is what we was doing, and realize what the fuck really was going on with you at that time. It's like, goddamn, it's the same fight. The fight is for us to take care of. So when you sitting there, it's like, yo, man, I got a household and I got youngins. So that's the whole thing. Now, and we got a job to do for the company. So I got a job to do for the company, but I'm doing my job, getting my shit, so I get back, take care of it. That's what I be on. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at the time, and so it's an emotional roller coaster because you're like, damn, man, we made history. Things ain't go all we wanted, but then we can't get mad because we still need time to grow. You can't get upset. It's like a growing pain you gotta go through. But it's like, damn, I can't believe that I pulled that off at that age.
Yeah, you should have made it.
We was kids and like 19. You know. Most people say we going to college at that time. 18, 17.
That was our college.
We was in the world. That was the college. So it was like, we in the world.
What we do,
we the master. We got masters.
Yeah, we got masters.
You know what I'm saying? You PhDs and this shit now.
So we don't want to skip too far ahead, not to cut you off.
No, that's good.
So when you got that, when you signed, you first got that check. What was the first thing you bought?
Yo, wallahi, bro, that was the question I was about to ask you, bro.
Let me find out. See, I had a couple dollars sitting. So what the fuck did I go buy, man? I think I bought a Lincoln. I just was like, I wanted to do doofy shit. Like, I wanted to buy a horse. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one, yo. So my friend there, I was like, they took me to the joint. I wanted, like, pets and shit. Nobody was taking, like, what the fuck do you want to pet? I said, fucking take me to the dog shit over here. So I said, fucking take me to the other place. Then they taking me all the way up buying Lincolns and shit like this. I'm just buying Lincolns, cars, jewelry. I brought a brain chain and shit. I brought jewelry. The chain was pinky the brain. I put a brain. I put an all gold brain chain with diamonds in his ears and shit. So, I'm just out acting that because I can do it. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, we was acting bad.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I can do it. We just out. And, you know, penny champagne and fucking up on all kind of, you know, I was just acting the fuck up.
I was living
my life. I was living my life.
What the fuck you was going to put a horse at? We going to put a horse at?
Right. Now I'm glad you asked me that because I think that's what everybody probably at that time was near me like, where the fuck is he going to go?
Because he was going to ride the motherfucker with you.
I didn't think that far, but that's why I end up with it. Yeah. Right. So I end up with the Lincoln instead of the horse.
Right.
Because I didn't think that far.
I could park the Lincoln.
I didn't think that far. I was just like, you know, if I can go buy it, let's just go buy it. Fuck it. But I ain't got to hook him up into the hood on the rail and shit. Hook him up on the rail. It's just fine. You know, me and the hood, somebody stole my motherfucking horse. This motherfucker stole my shit, yo. Fuck this. So much show for that.
Nigga ride that horse feeling like that.
Yeah, so I, you know, so that ain't happened, but you know, that's what I want to do. But that was the first time.
So most people know we got a lot of good duos in the city. You think about Philly's Most Wanted, a bunch of good duos we've had. So everybody always thinks about Oskino and Sparks. When did that? Because obviously, when we interviewed Oskino, he told us, I thought y'all like knew each other since the Sandbox. So when did y'all like first meet up and then figure out like we can make this a thing, like us two together?
Well, Jimmy, he was at ICH.
Okay.
O&M, like I said, O&M was over there. You know, I used to see them drive past in the trash trucks and shit like that, and stop and kick it with me and shit like that. So, Kenny, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, damn, man, I don't know about this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that shit gonna work out for me and shit like that. But they was there, so them guys was seasoned too.
Right.
But our chemistry, you know what I'm saying, was just like, you know, he had his own style, I had my style, and they thought that, you know, that it worked. So we ended up doing a record called The Hitman, doing an album. And the album was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up doing a couple albums together. and we had good chemistry, so we stuck to it. And they paired us as a group, and that's what we.
And when was the first time you like met up with him to, like, as far as the group? Like, when was the first time you, other than the?
Yeah, and I actually at the studio. So and then after we met, we used to go to his house. We write, you get you, you buy your 40s this week, I buy the 40s next week. That's right, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we used to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And when nobody had a whole lot of money at the time, you got $5, probably got $3. You see what I'm saying? We get some
Chinese stores, some
bread, we get some bread, let's get it in, man. Go to the studio, because we trying to make something happen. They gonna be slow forever. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Then we start eating steaks,
Right. So let me ask you this, right? How did the state property clothing come into play?
Well, Mac, that was Siegel ideas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They was saying, Rockaway was popping over there. Then Siegel, I think Siegel worked that deal out or something like that. So, we was over there. Why not wear it, if you want us to help promote and all that kind of stuff. So it was like, that's how it came, but it wasn't nothing we knew. But they did bring the ideas to us, so we had a say in it, because we was state property. So we said, all right, well, look, we like this. We look at it, something like, all right, well, we going to wear it. Fuck it.
So initially, was everybody supposed to get a cut of that?
Yeah, that's the part we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't sign to be their model. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to do whatever I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted, it was just like one of them things. It was a competition. Like, with Sean John was, I used to like his galore. So we got Rockaway State Prop. Nobody wants you in that Sean. You know how the game goes. Don't wear Sean John. I'm like, man, this shit is nice though. I like the black velour. You be going somewhere to the label. You got Sean John. You feel a little awkward. And shit. You're like, all right, just in my box. You
remember like the academics and the Nietzsche? They would send us boxes of that shit.
Listen, check State Property won promotion. I had academics on it. I was like, look, that way I like this.
They sent us boxes of that shit. But it's free.
They sent it to me.
But in the State Prop movie, y'all was fly. Y'all had all the new rock shit.
No, all that was. But it was a good look for that, because I mean, I wasn't tripping. Mac and them got State Property and stuff like that. And then I wish we could have just did something more, like some business, because that shit was like. That was a big thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, we still cool, but like you say, all of us had to be learning something, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like these guys was geniuses in this field already. So, you live, and that's anything on business, but for business. I was, not too long ago, I was doing something, man. I fucked some money up on trying to get this clothes off the ground because I didn't know what I was doing. So I had to mess up to find out how to do the shit.
That's how it worked.
And that's
how
it goes.
How much do you think the State Property clothing grossed?
I think we was grossing the same as Brown and Rockaway, man. No lie. I think that's State Property was
wild. They was wearing that shit on wire.
That was hot. Everybody was wearing it. So it was like, that was.
We just seen Drake. Drake had some.
Drake even still had it. So I don't know where he found that. I'm like, yo, where you find that, yo?
Find everything.
Yeah, where you find that, yo? I'm like, damn.
No, that shit was definitely popping, bro. Especially in the city.
So you say 2000 is when y'all really get signed. A pivotal or monumental moment for me for State Property is 2001. That New York Rocafella freestyle. Take us back. Take us back to that moment, like when you get there.
I was watching a fight yesterday, screaming that shit.
Listen,
what happened?
So like, take us back to that moment when you get there, like on the way there. Like, what's your mindset as you going in there? I gotta fuck some shit up.
Right. Well, it's flex. So we know that this is clown time in New York. So what you can't do is fuck up. So now we on the platform. So this is getting them butterflies out your motherfucking stomach and going in and do what the fuck you need to do, because this is the moment. So that's why I was like, man, I've had some raps. So let me just have some raps. That's what we knew. That was the magic moment.
Right.
So when that happened, it was and to this day, I think we was platinum in a week.
Yeah.
We was platinum in a week on mixtape. They were talking about doing a mixtape, can't go platinum. Yeah, it did.
Y'all fucked
it did.
And listen, all the other niggas that was there, all them Get Low niggas.
Oh, Get Low was there. Yeah.
Them niggas ain't
wasn't
no comparison.
Everybody the Philly bias, but he never
see, this is what happened with this why I think they point the finger at it. This is what happened when they train us this way. Motherfuckers ain't going up there playing. That's the homeless spirit. Look,